asked me how long does it take me to propose in a relationship. It depends on how my current financial status is and how long me and you we've been together. You do not expect me to get to know you 3 months and I propose in the 4th month. No. You understand? The least should be 2 years in a relationship, and then maybe the 3rd year I can propose. And then, nachino njagala mukimanya abachala. I really want you to understand this. If you're important in your man's life, 2 years is not too much to help your man grow financially.
Okay, I am helping you. And then you get that money. Boom, you propose to someone else. Like what the...
That is the things I wanted from you. You didn't give them to you, and I gave you my whole. And in a few months, you meet somebody else, and you do all those things for them. So just in those just in that few moment time of meeting her. So that's what discourages us women.
We women, building with you is not a problem. Yeah. Now you people can disappoint. After me making you that man that you want to be, and then that's where you get the nerves and the guts of looking at other women, and I'm like, what the
and so many women have learned it the hard
way. We also need assurance. We need assurance.
Listen, I can propose to you today and I can get married to someone else tomorrow. You understand? I can propose to you today and I can get married to someone else tomorrow.
Now, why would you be so cold and evil like that?
No, this is the point. By the time you get to stick in a relationship for 2 years, it literally means that you and your man mwetegedde ekimala, mweyagadde ekimala, muyise mu bizibu bingi ebimala for the fact that you're now there for each other. You understand? By the time a man spends 2 years with you and doesn't propose and actually proposes to someone else, kino nkibabulira abakyala mwenna abali eyo babawala mwenna abali eyo, you did not give that man peace in the 2 years you were staying together. You understand? Peace. You did not give that man peace in the 2 years you were staying together. Define
peace. No, define peace.
Wow. You would have asked me the best question that what will a man consider?
No, because every man...
What will a man to consider?
Every man, they have different things they consider.
Now, let me tell you. You ask me,
no, define
what will
peace.
A man...
No, just tell me,
Nzija.
Define peace.
What will a man consider to propose to a woman or to spend the rest of his life with you?
That's why I with no reason.
I'm talking. Checho. Jebali. Waliwo abakyala
cannot work anymore. Let's end it. No, don't wait for 2 years. Why would you wait for 2 years for me to make your life miserable?
Then you're not yet ready for being proposed to. You're not yet ready to be in a relationship.
Why do you African guys make love as a war?
You
make love like a battle.
No,
like you're fighting a battle.
Being in a relationship takes more than just waking up one morning and undressing and loving someone. Being in a relationship literally simply means that you're going to share 90% of your life with someone. So, peace. Peace, what do I mean with peace? Abasajja twagala emirembe, abasajja twagala tulabirira, abasajja twagala tufaako. You understand? Those are the things I will consider if you want me to propose to you to be my wife for the next 20, 30 years. I'm literally
buying you to marry me. Because
you must give me peace. You do not assure me that the last 2 years would...
Are you giving me peace?
Of course, by the time you sticked around for 2 years, that means you have the peace.
Abakazi tugoma.
Anti checho omusajja
and enough is enough.
Can push me to not give you peace when you're giving me peace. First of all, abasajja mwa batandika. For a woman, waba muwa peace omusajja nga she's peaceful, nga you're peaceful to her. You take care of her, you come back home early,
why
you do things for her.
Why would I shout? Why would I complain?
Let me ask both of you a question, and even the viewers out there.
Yes.
but commenting ku channel. As a woman, how best do you think you can keep your man for 2 good years nawulira nga alina emirembe? Mwebuzeemu ekintu ekyo. Muyinza kukola ki okuwa omusajja we emirembe for 2 years nga you're dating?
Leka nkubulire emirembe abasajja gye mwagala. Namwe mukimanye nti emirembe gyammwe giri annoying. You want to come back home late. You haven't communicated. Okitegeera. Tonkubidde n'ongamba, you know what baby, I'm going to come home late, I'm working late or something. Oze waka expecting waka sawa 3 kunya, oze waka sawa 7, and you want me to shut the fuck up. Bwenjogerako? Yes, twice. Not once, not twice. Bwenjogerako? Mbwa I'm complaining. Abakazi bagenda kube simu yo. Bajikube. When I complain, mburachi my phone. When my phone rings, you have the guts of telling me I am the man of the house. Why is your phone ringing? In fact, who is calling my woman at this time? Hello, yours is ringing and you want me to shut the up and give you peace. But you don't even think about it. At the end of the day, I am a person too, and I'm a woman. But if you call me Nongamba, baby, you know what, I'm going to be late. It is like this and this. If I be late, please don't. If you come home, why would I complain?
Gwe tokimanyi nti essimu ziggwako omuliro. Gwe tokimanyi nti essimu ziggwako omuliro. Oba tokimanyi nti. But anyway, let me be open to you. If a man comes back home late without communication, then that literally goes back to the way you started your relationship. If your relationship didn't have communication,
sweetheart, listen.
If your communication didn't have, if your relationship didn't have communication in the first place, you're not going to get it when we are staying together.
Let me even say this to the camera. Let me say this to the camera. Men, abasajja b'ennaku zino, Matt's kind. You've spoiled good women for other people. Mutuonoonye.
What do you mean, Matt's kind?
Okay. Because you're the only man in front of me right now. So I'm putting all the anger on you.
Now, take out the microphone nkunyonyole. Abasajja b'ennaku zino, we do not just take in everybody just because we want to get married. First of all, a man considers so many things before he wakes up one morning to get out that ring from his pocket. Ajikuteke mu maaso, baby, will you marry me? So this is what it takes. It takes a woman who's going to make your man the way you want him to be. If you want your man to communicate to you before he gets home late, or if you want your man to communicate every time listen, if you want your man to do everything you wish him to do, make sure you communicate to him. Mugabe, baby, me, I don't want you to stay late and you don't let me know.
Plesenga, koja, girlfriend, wifey. Okay, as we wind up.
Do you want to tell me that ba orphans atayina ababuulirira bo tebasaanidde kuwasa?
No, they do.
Oba tayina kufuna
no, they do. I'm an orphan myself. And I mean,
out there, we are looking for ladies who are like Babi Chagulanyi. These ones here can.
You want Babi? Are you Bobby Wine? Are you Bobby Wine? You want Babi? Are you Bobby Wine?
Bobby Wine has each and every character. Italian had all the characters.
If my man is like Bobby Wine, I would not cheat for anything. Because the way Bobby Wine treats her wife.
Have you ever cheated on your man?
No, I don't cheat.
You've never cheated on your man?
I don't cheat.
You don't cheat.
I don't cheat.
Kati nze njagala nkubulire ekintu, waliwo ensonga erigenda okkeera ku makya ekucheatingisa omusajja weeki emu. If you ever fail to communicate with him, if you ever fail to communicate with your man and ever fail to talk about anything you need to talk about, you need to assure me that in the next 20, 30 years, even before you propose to me as a woman, because nsolo kubeera na emyaka ebiri ne mala neŋŋaana nonga, baby, will you marry me? Nenkugamba no. That is depending on the 2 years we've spent together. That is why I have told you, nti nze sigenda kusanga myezi 6 and I propose to you. and we are not going to get to date for 6 months, and you propose to me and I say yes. You understand? And when you propose to me, it doesn't mean that I won't take care of that wedding bills. No one is
and
taking
after you
anyone
laugh
for
about
granted.
it is not funny.
No one is taking anyone for granted.
It is not funny. Nze kambabulire. Kambabulire out there. Ladies out there, know your worth. Because tetugenda kubeera wano, you complain about money, then you want to come back home late and you want me to shut my mouth up when I talk, you're nagging. That will give you the reason to go and to be with another woman. It is not fair. Mimi, your last words to the viewers.
What I can say, especially to my fellow ladies, my fellow girls, women, we go through a lot with these men. Bagala, first of all, okutwale uwe alabanga kuyambye. Alabanga kuyambye. Choka oli uwe, he expects the house to be clean. He expects you to give him good sex, to be happy every time he comes, or, you know, to welcome him happily. We do so many things and it takes a toll on us. So if you stay with me for 1 year and you don't see all the good things I've done for you, and I don't see any good in you, you don't see any good in your man, you don't see where his financial status is climbing up or going forward, just after that 1 year, just start thinking about your own life, about moving away from that man, because you're going to stay for 2 years, it's not going to change. There is nothing that's showing that he's ready to move on with you in the future, or is committed to you. So that ring is a very big thing for us. The way you treat us, the things you do for us, gives me more morale to do things for you. So peace, you're the ones who give us peace. If you give me peace, you give me peace, I'll give you all the peace in the world. You give me 100%, I'll give you 1,000%.
Thank you, Mimi.
And what I'm saying, girls, no, don't propose to a man. That's why I said earlier on, a real man will feel less of a man to let their woman propose. If a man really loves you, just be patient and wait for it, and give it an ultimatum in your head, and be like, let me give my man, I know he loves me, this and that, but if he really loves me, he doesn't propose to me in 2 years, in 1 year, he doesn't propose to me in 6 months' time, in 1 year's time, in 2 years' time, in 3 years' time. I really love him. He shows me that he loves me. He loves him. Give him an ultimatum. Don't go down to your knees and propose. Otherwise, you'll be disappointed. Or just tell him. After 3 years, he's not done anything. Just tell him there and there. But babe, I've waited for this and this years. Don't you love me? Why aren't you? You know. At least do something. Do something to assure me that, you know.
Yeah,
if not, then.
Thank you so much, Trudy.
Yeah.
Smart. Your last words to the viewers.
My dear men, if she's not willing to stay for 3 years before you sort out your financial status, please don't bother. She's not going to stay even after 10 years after marriage. Because in marriage, byawukana waliwo kyebayita okugumira kubaawo muwavu ne mu bugaga. If she cannot stick with you for 3 years to help, my last remarks, if she cannot stay with you for 3 years nga tannaba kuyambako ku raising financial status yo, oba ng'oli musajja ng'oli eyo ng'obaze ne mukazi we emyaka 3, naye nga okuva lwe mwatandika okubeera mwenna embeera gye mulimu kati era y'embeera gye mwalimu nga mwaka emiti nga oyo mukazi mugobe, she is useless to you. I will be honest with you. Ekitwagaza abakyala oba the factors ezitunoonyesa abakyala ziri nti tuba twagala omukazi agenda okutuwa emirembe, omukazi agenda okutu advising accordingly, omukazi agenda okuyambako to make sure your financial status grows. Naye bw'oba nga toli willing kusigala nga you expect me to propose to you in 6 months just because on Sanze financial status yange inawe yambukira nze nesibye nnyo ku kya financial status lwa nsonga I do not want to take you I do not want to take you put you in my house and then ewammwe batandika okugamba omwana waffe takyalya omwana waffe alabika bubi abeera n'akasajja. That is when you even get to lose respect in her family just because bakuyita akasajja nga toyina ssente. Work, if she wants to work with you, work together, mwezimbe mu building a financial status yamwe, then one of you will propose to each other. So when you come and propose to me, baby, I will say yes. Because I know it will be my finances that will finance the wedding. If I am ready to marry you, I will come and propose to you. Okitegeera sisuubira nti kikiriko nti ono yalina okusooka ono yalina okusooka. We tulimu right now mu nsi gye tulimu ebintu bidduka buli omu bidduka very fast. If you feel like I am being too slow and you want it to changuwe, start the process. Baby woba owulira ng'oli eyo ng'oyagala kunkwana nga sinnakwana tulaba oba nakkirizibwa. You get? Naye nga a man or a woman proposing first, that is not an issue as long as both of you love each other, as long as both of you are willing to stay as long as you're ready to go through each and every bit of the nebabata proposing.
Thank you, Matt Reloaded.
Yes. King Matt Reloaded. Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
King Matt Reloaded.
Yes.
Kati banange, me my last words. Thank you so much, our viewers. My last words nze siri musanyufu with the men of today. And chenjagala abasajja mwebuze kiri kimu wetaaga omukazi omufumbi gw'oli mufumbi. It takes two to tango, for crying out loud. Ebiseera bino these days abasajja bagamba nti fe abakazi twagala sente. By the look of things these days men have turned into women because they are the ones that need money now. So you want me to first come back in your life to make you financially stable so you can marry me, a beg. But anyway, love each other because love is a beautiful thing, and stop using people, for crying out loud. If you make your success on using people, yes. Otherwise, my largers, I love you. Thank you for subscribing and commenting and liking. Please keep it up. Subscribe. Bye.